Hello everybody, welcome back into the channel. Make Money Audit and MakeMoneyAudit.com. Today's video we're going to do another audit on Ross Minchev. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing his name. Sorry about that. How to actually sell an AI digital product for beginners. Okay, so right out of the bat, his claim in the video that you're going to make $40,000 a month, or you could potentially make $40,000 a month. The number doesn't come from his bank account. It came from a website that he built so he can manipulate things. He clicked the button that shows his software and printed a 40,000. So there's no backup that you're going to make 40,000 a month. But even if you call that optimistic and say, because it is a viable idea, again, that's probably why it got a grade of a D. Okay. He tells you to sell the thing at $9 a month or $9 every time somebody purchases it, right? Okay, in order for you to make 40,000 a month, that's 445 sales per month, every month from standing start. Good luck. You ain't gonna get that. Here we go. Let's play a little bit of his video.
Hey guys, Ross here. I made six figures multiple times selling multiple different digital products without even implementing AI. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can start your very own digital product business as soon as today from scratch using AI to help you out. And so guys, in this video, we're going to see three steps. First one is what to sell, in our words, beginner niche. Second step is where to sell it. I'm going to show a pretty cool way that currently I'm using. And finally, how to sell it and what.
Did you catch that? He's selling this thing on WhatsApp. Now, if you're in the US, that's not a very common thing that's used. I mean, if you're in Europe and Central America, then yeah, that's a very prominent tool.
What to create, basically how to set up the actual digital product. Coming to the first step, I'm using my own website called promotopics.com. It's an AI niche discovery website. You can use it for free, but it's very handy to give us some ideas on what kind of product or.
Well, you can see this thing if you go and look at it. I look at the website. It tells you what's trending. Yes. The one thing that it doesn't tell you in any of it is what's your competition. How many other people are doing the same thing? So that's why this whole 40,000 a month idea, printing digital products for beginners is pretty much a turd. You're not going to get there. Realistically, it takes a lot longer than that. And I'll show you when from the MakeMoneyAudit.com tool what it actually gave. But we'll let it play a little bit longer, then I'll get more into the details.
Niche we want to create. So here I'm scrolling at the trending topics. I can see digital asset templates, on-demand car wash, specialized hoarding cleanup. Now you have to remember that the three main topics that I've been using for years on the internet are health and wellness, yes, wealth, money, finances, and home improvement.
Okay. All right. So I'm not going to keep going much farther. If you guys want to watch the video, I'm going to continue on with my audit on this thing. And I'm going to say right now, if you do the math, the 40,000, okay, a month divided by 9, which he wants you to sell the product for, again, is 445 sales a month. That's 148 sales a day. At 2% conversion rate, that's 7,400 visitors, 7,400 visitors a day to your site. And you think you're going to be able to drive that type of traffic with that? I mean, minimal ads. I mean, he does actually run ads, I think, on this thing. But, yeah. And then he says, go into Facebook groups, tools. Yeah, you can do that. WhatsApp group. So he's using WhatsApp group and Facebook's group to promote this thing. Okay. But first, if you're going to post something on Facebook, you got to put it on there. If you're new to the group, you got to get it approved. You got to get approved to come in there. They're going to ask you what you're going to be doing. And then when you try and put on a sales, they're going to probably ban you or kick out your post. So you've got to deal with that. And WhatsApp, you actually have to have a business account to do this. So you got to create a business account. You actually got to get approved. That doesn't just happen overnight. WhatsApp and Facebook just don't click like that. So his claim about you can make him money the same day is another one of his BS stories. So let's go to the website and I'll show you what it came up with. It came up with a D. There's other ideas that he gives in there. Most of them came one, DIY got the worst grade. The repair troubleshooting session, affiliate links guide, WhatsApp group coaching. Yeah, those all got C's, but they're heavily oversold. The Facebook group community is workable, but again, you got to get that going. You got to get it approved. It doesn't just happen overnight. So let me just realistically, from scratch, a beginner would take 6 to 12 months. Yeah, we're seeing the trend here. Any type of digital product that you're going to try and sell, your average is going to be 6 to 12 months, maybe longer. It really depends. Likely 1 to 2 years approach, even a fraction of the claim income. Yeah, you're not going to get there, like he's saying. That's why these guys are full of shit. They're selling BS stories to make you click on their stuff and join their groups, which, okay, I get it. That's what we're all in this to do. But you guys got to have some kind of common sense to see where, if it looks like a pig and smells like a pig, it is a pig. This is just another one of Ross's attempts to get you to jump on his shit, get his affiliate links going, and he's just selling you crap. It's selling you hopes and dreams is what I should start calling it. Hopes and dreams. Okay, so one more thing, we're gonna go claim the 40,000 a month. Yep, 27 PDF. 44 and selling implies 1,500 to 4,500 copies a month. Yeah, you're not gonna get there. Let's see. AI tool subscription, Poppy, Claude AI, Claude Design, Lovable, Promotix, Mina, I don't even know what that one is. Many are paid. Domain hosting. Yeah, you're essentially your output of monthly is going to be from 100 to 500 a month, and you're not making any money for at least a year. So really think about these things, people, before you get all gung ho and you follow this clickbait shit. 39,400 a month from one digital product. Yeah, maybe in a year, maybe in 2 years, Ross. You need to be more realistic. So again, if anybody out there has done this, please comment. Show me the information. Show me what you've done. If you're making money from selling these PDF files, great. I'm happy for you. How long did it take for you to make the money? How much money did you have to spend? Show me, if you wouldn't mind. I'm asking you guys. I mean, if you want to comment and tell me I'm full of shit, tell me I'm full of shit. But the numbers don't lie. His claim is just BS. So, again, if you want to run your own video, run your own audit, URL from YouTube, post in the script, hit run audit, download it like I always say, share it, because the minute you hit this, it's gone. You got to wait 24 hours. Like and subscribe, please. If you've done this before, if you're doing it now, comment. I'd love to hear some feedback. I'd love to see what you guys are doing. His claim is a legitimate claim. His time frame is unrealistic. That's why it's Hopes and Dreams by Ross is what his channel should be. All right. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to the next video.